Okay.
Okay, so then you went to the other side, and then you realized that it was much more than you ever anticipated. What about so you leave that night and you go to a local motel, and what is your mood by this time?
We're just concerned, and we still thought we could find them in the morning. So when we decided, we woke up around like 4:30, 4-ish.
So as soon as the
As soon as the sunrise, we decided to look in the lake for like a couple of lake, right?
Yeah,
So
we went down to the lake where the river met up. So the water got calm there, thinking that his body or him could have made it all the way down there.
And then what lake was that?
Lake Isabella.
Lake Isabella.
Okay. And then how far is that from down the river, approximately?
I would say 5-6 miles.
Yeah.
Okay. And did you walk?
No.
You drove.
We had the motel was right close to the lake.
Remember the name of the motel?
We just started
Yeah,
calling
there was only a
anything.
couple of them, and then that's the only one we found that had vacancy.
And then by this time, how many people were still on the search and rescue detail you said you saw?
That like the sheriff's and
That
stuff?
were still actively involved in the search?
Well, they told us that
They
that
reduced it.
Tuesday up until Tuesday night is when they were going to have the full search out, and after that they were going to cut it back to hourly searches,
Okay.
which we didn't know what it quite meant, but at least it meant that they were still searching.
What was the attitude of the search and rescue team? Were they cooperative?
We didn't get to talk with them directly. We talked to a couple of sheriffs that told us about it,
Okay.
and I mean, from what they were telling us, it seemed like they were cooperative, but they had pretty much told us at this point, we're probably not going to find them alive.
Okay.
And I think they told us from their past experience what happens, and pretty much we're not going to find them alive.
Did they say that they were going to? Did they say during with the past experiences, are the bodies usually recovered, or?
They said, yeah, it's.
They said usually when that incident happens, they find the body between like 1 to 2 mile radius of the incident occurring, and we searched literally like 3 mile radius from what happened, 3-4 miles, and we couldn't find anything. So,
And they said like sometimes it takes months, but they said the bodies eventually do resurface and somebody spots them.
Okay.
So it looks like they do find them, but the time scale they were giving us is from a couple of days to months, especially with the way the current is right now. It can be longer.
So what do you guys feel now? Are you playing Thursday morning quarterback, saying would have, could have, should have, or would you have? Did you know Scott was going up there before then?
see, what happened is I graduated from my college on Sunday, and I met with him. He came to my graduation. All 4 of us went.
Where is that at?
UC Riverside.
Okay.
I graduated from UC Riverside. So all 4 of us went, and we went to go eat and everything after. And then I found out that he was going to go camping the next day, pretty much Monday morning. He said he was going to leave around 5 o'clock. We were playing poker at his house and stuff, so on Sunday night.
And you all graduated from UC Riverside?
No, I graduated from UC Riverside. They graduated from UCLA.
Good.
Yeah.
I mean,
they graduated Saturday.
on
Saturday, and then it was his graduation on Sunday, and then Monday morning. He literally graduated a day before.
Yeah.
And he got his degree in
Sociology.
And what did he want to? What his
He was
future
trying to
plan?
do accounting.
He wanted to go back to UCLA Extension and do an accounting certificate program there.
So tell me about how you guys met when you were kids.
We met through band.
Yeah, we met through band.
What band?
The school band.
School band.
What school band?
Corvallis Middle School.
Corvallis Middle School.
Band.
Nice. Okay. And what did you play?
I played the baritone.
Okay.
I play the clarinet.
And what did Scott play?
Saxophone.
And what did you play?
Baritone.
Baritone. Do you guys have photos of you when you're in the kids in the band?
We have one photo, but not in the band. But it's from.
Yeah, I actually have. I have a couple of photos. Yeah, I will have a couple of us 4 and like. Yeah.
And you have any video of you guys when you were kids?
Probably not.
Probably don't.
From middle school.
And then when did you meet Scott?
I met Scott in the high school time.
Okay.
I met him through him because we were just like all of these friends that I've met through Roon, and I mean it's been a while. I don't get to hang out with Scott a lot, but it was crazy just the Wednesday before. Like I decided to after my I go to UCI, so after my finals were done, I just wanted to go to UCI, like go see them. And I wasn't gonna go because my parents didn't want me to, they just wanted me to take the night off, but I ended up going, and we actually ended up hanging out with Scott for a little bit, which we never end up doing because he's either like not around or we end up doing something else. But this time we actually got to like spend some time with Scott, and like I was just thinking I'm so glad I went and I got to spend that time with him. And but I haven't known him for that long, but I did hang out with him a lot, like through them.
So when you guys were growing up at going to Corvallis, and then you left Corvallis, and where'd you go to middle school?
Well, that was middle school.
That was middle school. All right, and then where'd you go to high? You went to Norwalk High?
Norwalk High, yes.
And y'all graduated in
2007.
Yes. And what kind of students were you? Good students?
Good. Well, Scott, he was a valid or salute?
I was salutatorian, and Scott was just one behind.
One behind.
So he was valedictorian?
Third.
Third.
Yeah, he was just one behind.
Okay, salutatorian. All right, and then yeah, I was talking to the principal there at Norwalk High School, and they said you guys were all amazing students. Tell me about the mural that you guys painted.
It was just
Scott,
him.
yeah, Scott.
That Scott painted. Tell me about it.
Scott and his girlfriend. I guess we knew a biology teacher there, Miss Robertson, and she is always fond of improving her garden, improving that area of the school, just like making it more lively. And so she requested, and Scott and Francesca.
Scott loves to paint.
Yeah, he loved to draw. He was very artistic. And he did this for them. It was like, I think it took like about a month to get everything done.
And it's still there.
It's still there.
Yeah. It's still there.
Can you guys take me over there and show me it one day?
Yeah.
Okay, take me some photos.
I mean, we have photos already.
There's photos. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Coach said, yeah.
And so those were good times.
Good times.
Now, were you guys involved in you were in the band at Norwalk High?
They were. I actually was. I was in cross country and track and field with Scott. Actually did cross country and track and field for a couple years too.
Okay, and so yeah, you guys lettered?
Yeah, we lettered.
Norwalk has they had a good program there.
Yeah, definitely.
You're
cross country. Oh, I don't know, Coach Van Gordon.
Yeah, I know the name.
Yeah, he used to be the coach, and he's a really good coach.
Is he still there?
No, he actually retired when I left. 2007. So he left.
So then you guys had a great time in high school. Scott was a good athlete, top of the class. Student body officers?
No.
No, that's the one thing.
No, he didn't do. Okay. What part of Norwalk did you guys grow up in? Give me the cross streets.
So we're in like a different area. We're more by Costco. That would be Imperial Highway and Curtis and King.
Okay, got it.
And Scott and Hector, they live both close to Norwalk High School at this point.
The Vista part. What was it?
Yeah, Vista Verde.
Vista Verde part of Canal Well.
Scott lived right across from that.
Okay.
Before their family moved.
Yeah.
Okay. And where did this family move to?
So
Long Beach.
no, they moved to Artesia first. Remember they went.
Oh yeah, Archie. Oh yeah.
So they're currently residents of Artesia?
No, that was before.
So,
Before,
yeah.
okay.
So they moved to Artesia. The dad.
Yeah, the dad I don't know either.
Yeah.
But well, the sister went to Michigan for engineering school, so I think the mom moved with the sister for a little bit because she has a baby.
Yeah.
She has a baby, Dylan.
Yeah.
Dylan. Yeah.
Okay.
To help her out for a little bit.
So you guys are going to be. What do you guys do next? What's how do you get finality to this?
I mean, we're doing the best we could at this point.
I mean, is it too early to even talk about that?
No, I mean, our goal right now is to raise, we're trying our best to get donations and to raise money so we can at least assist the family in whatever burden they have. And we scheduled a car wash for tomorrow, and she was able to talk to her high school and get this scheduled in Irvine because Norwalk no longer allows car washes.
Okay.
And this is all to raise money for a helicopter search that we had to do by ourselves. The family had to hire because the police said they wouldn't do a helicopter search again after they initially did it on Tuesday, I believe. And we obviously the parents are not going to be like, no, that's it, we're not going to do anything anymore. They just wanted to give it another shot. And since the police said they wouldn't be able to do it, we decided to search for a helicopter search. And we found someone to do it, which costs a lot of money.
How much does it cost for that?
It was around
It's
1,000. Yeah.
200, yeah, it was like
1,700 or
An
something.
hour or?
It was $800 an hour, and it took I think an
2
hour,
hours.
2
2
hours.
hours.
And will it be, will they have infrared searching capabilities on this, or is it
Yeah.
just visual?
Just visual. Just
Yeah.
it was actually Hector and the dad in the airplane
Yeah.
searching visually.
So how much would you want to raise? 10,000, 15, whatever?
Honestly, at this point,
Whatever
whatever
you
we
can
can
get.
yeah,
Okay.
it's-
And then who do you get checks to? Do you have
We-
a fund to set up?
Nah.
We have
well,
a
yeah,
PayPal account that
Okay.
we've been using, and we went to Norwalk High School, got donations there, and for everybody that isn't nearby or wants to donate through like a credit card, we've been using a PayPal account.
Okay. And how can they get a hold of that PayPal account if anybody wants to donate?
We have a lot of Facebook pages up.
You got Facebook pages up? Okay.
Yeah.
And
We can provide the link.
Okay, great, no problem. And we'll put that on our site too.
I believe
And
I already emailed you.
I think you did, yeah, I got that. I got that. Thank you, by the way. I appreciate that. And then you're gonna have an event tomorrow, there's a yard sale tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's in the
From
morning.
8 until
7 to 12, I
7
think.
to 12.
And then the car wash is from 1 to 6.
Okay, and then I've already contacted Norwalk City Hall for you.
Oh, okay.
And I talked to Mayor Mendez and Councilman Vernola and Councilman Rodarte.
Okay.
And they already actually adjourned in the memory of Scott
Oh.
this past week.
Okay.
So I know that it was probably premature, but I think, it's gotten to that point
Yeah.
where,
No.
let's say, they made an announcement on it
Okay.
and talked about actually the event this weekend.
Okay.
So I know you have a lot of support within the family and the city,
Yeah.
the city family.
City found.
And I think that's important because, this has touched a whole bunch of people here. So.
Especially like Norwalk, like we went to Norwalk High School and we were all our cross country team and track team. We are getting together, especially Steve Salcido. He's organized, right? Steve,
Yeah,
right?
Steve.
Yeah, he's organized everything for tomorrow morning, and he used to be one of our coaches, and he knew Scott too, so he's helping out with all this stuff.
Did you say some of the cross country people went up to look?
Oh, and some of the cross country people actually went up. I
It was
think
Friday,
Thursday or Friday, I don't know. Actually, Thursday or Friday, one of those days to search.
And I think even this
Wait,
weekend there's like some other
It's
company,
in the
right?
Joe Rest.
Yeah.
That they're going up this
They're
weekend.
going up to see.
All right, you guys, I think you've given me a pretty good heads up and good start on this. Tell me more about some of Scott's quirks and some of the things that he was
He loved
known for.
Apple
He loved Apple.
material.
Oh right,
Apple.
yeah.
He
He
was
had
an-
it all organized on his desk.
Apple.
It's all.
He had the iMac, he had the
iPad.
iPad, iPod, iPhone.
Yeah, he needs to keep it all together. He was just missing the MacBook,
Yeah.
and he was like,
He was
"Anyone wants to
actually,
donate it
wanted
to me?"
to donate.
He's like, what do you call it, an apple head?
Boy.
And he was like the wires and stuff. He kept it on the side. We just making fun of
Pretty,
it.
very organized.
What sign was he? Remember when he was born? Was his birthday?
January 25th.
January 25th, 1989.
1989.
January 25th. Does Scott attend a church around here? Do you know?
He was not very religious, but I don't know if he went to church at all.
I don't know that.
Because I've heard him go with his girlfriend at UCLA once or twice, but more than that, I don't think he really did.
What nationality is Scott?
He's
What's his
El
background?
Salvador.
half El Salvadorian, half Ecuadorian.
El Salvadorian. All right, I want to make sure you guys keep in contact with me. And we're gonna follow this through until however long it takes to keep awareness on this. And like today, the Tulare County Sheriff says the main thing is if we can learn a lesson regarding this, is about safety and
Exactly.
river safety and what to do and what not to do. But
Life vests. If one, at least one of them would, it would have been better.
have you been in contact with the other family, of the other gentleman who passed away?
I've been talking to the roommate who knows the other guy and their brothers. They're doing the best they can too. One night they were out there on, once again, this would be the west side of the river, which is difficult to search, and they were actually camping out there. So they camped out on the trail one night, and pretty much over a 2-day, tried to look up the whole area.
Did they have any? Did they know each other before this event? Those two people.
Not that I'm aware of. I
Just
think-
happened to find themselves in the middle of a raft together.
Yeah.
What we heard
Well, they
was.
went- Yeah.
Oh.
Well, they went camping together, so they decided to.
Beforehand, this or this was
Oh,
the
no,
first
this is
time?
the first
Yes,
time.
First time.
night at the camp.
Okay.
Well, what we heard was he knew how to swim, so I don't know. The story was he tried to save Scott.
Yeah, that's what I was getting to. What I heard is that Min, he knew how to swim.
Swim.
So as soon as they fell,
He knew Scott couldn't swim.
he knew Scott couldn't swim.
So Scott fell first.
No, the raft.
The
The
Yeah,
rift
they both
happened, and they were both in the raft.
They were both in
Okay.
the raft, so they both fell, and so at this point, I was told that Min already knew that Scott couldn't swim, and so
He
his.
did what he could.
Sorry, what's that?
He did what he could.
Yeah, so he did what he could. He tried to go for him and try to get him above water, but during that point, the current was already
Pushed him away.
pushing him away.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And we're gonna like I said, we're gonna follow up and keep you in our prayers and see what we can do to keep getting the word out.